Hi guys, we're here for day 9 of cursive handwriting. This is letters X, Y, and Z, and these are the last 3 letters in the alphabet and the last 3 letters in our lowercase series. And they are kind of hard, so just bear with me. The X is not hard. So we'll start with the X. You make it a lot like you made the V from yesterday. You're going to start at the bottom line. You're going to curve up and touch the dotted line. You're going to come back down, and then you're going to go back up. Remember how we did that for our V, and then we just put on a handle? Well, with the X, we make this squiggly line. Then we actually pick up our pencil, come back to the dotted line, and cross. And that is our lowercase x. So you put the bottom line, dotted line, bottom line, dotted line. And you might want to think about stretching it out a little bit just so you can have that cross right there for your X. So it's pretty simple to make the cursive X. You can pause this video and practice making a line of lowercase x. Okay, lowercase y starts out the same way. Go back to thinking about making that V, and the print Y looks like this. So our lowercase y in cursive is not a lot different than this. You're going to start at the bottom line. You go up to the dotted line, back down, and back up, just like you did for the X and just like you did for the V. Except when you get right here, now it's time to put on this part of your Y. So you're going to go down into the basement at an angle. See how that's not straight down? It's coming down at a slant. Then you're going to curve around this way and come up and cross. Now I've got this one a little bit wider than I would like for it to be. So just kind of think about that, making it not so wide. Okay, so you make that V, then straight down into the downstairs, curve around, and come back up and touch your dotted line. And you never pick up your pencil. Now, one thing you want to be careful of is making sure that you trace this line back down. Don't leave a big space there. You don't want your Y to look like that. That's leaving too much space right there. So you want to make sure you trace that back down so that it doesn't leave a lot of space right there. Okay, you can pause this video and make a row of Y. Now, Z is a fun letter to make, the lowercase z. It looks a little strange. It doesn't really look like a Z in print. When you make your Z in cursive, you're going to start at the bottom line. You're going to curve up to the dotted line, and you're going to come back down and you're going to stop. One tiny little heel. Then you have to make another tiny heel that comes about in the middle of the dotted line and the bottom line. Right like that. So it's a big heel, then a tiny heel. Now from that tiny heel, you're going to come on down into the basement, and you're going to do like you did for your Y up here. You're going to curve around this way and make a loop and come up and touch the dotted line. And that's the lowercase z. It's kind of odd looking, isn't it? So it's one heel, a tiny heel down into the basement, loop around, touch the dotted line. One heel, a smaller heel, down into the basement, loop around, touch the dotted line. So you can pause this video and make a line of lowercase z. Okay, let's write some words. It's hard to think of a lot of words that have X in it. We could do fox, because we already know all the letters. So we could start with an F. Remember our F. It's like that. Then this tail is going to become our O. And see how I went ahead and curved right there? But then I've got to force myself to come back. So there's my O. Now remember, the O has a handle. So this handle is going to take the place of this part of your X. It's like taking off this fancy beginning. So it's just going to come straight down like that. Then cross. F-O-X. So we make our F, our O, and our X. Fox. You can pause this video and practice writing fox. Okay, let's write the word yellow, because we know all of our letters, so we can start with our Y. So Y-E-L-L-O-W. That'll be a good practice word. So we're going to start right here at the bottom, make our Y. The tail is going to become our E, Y-E-L-L-O. Now remember, our O is going to have a handle, so that becomes the beginning of our W. So our W is just going to look like this. Y-E-L-L-O-W. Okay, you can pause this video and practice writing yellow. Okay, let's write the word zoo. Z-O-O. So we're going to start at the bottom line. We're going to curve up to the dotted line with one heel, then a tiny heel. Then we're going to have our O, our handle attached to our other O, and our handle. So Z-O-O. Okay, you can pause this video and practice writing the word zoo. Now, we have finished all of our lowercase letters, A through Z. So tomorrow for the next video, instead of starting with uppercase letters, we're actually going to do a review and then start with our uppercase letters on day 11.